everybody! I'm here with Mr. Patch! Patch! Come and say hello! Oh, Patch doesn't really want to be in the videos. I'm kind of being a bit horrible and forcing him. Patch decided to take himself for a walk this week and we lost him for an hour, and bless him, nobody could find him. Basically the wind blew the gate open and he let himself out for a walk. He went to the cattle field, you went everywhere, didn't you? And bless him, we heard him probably about 5 minutes after we stepped into the house from looking for him. We heard scratching at the door and Mr. Patch came home! Oh, Patchy! So I'm here for a, what month are we in? February, oh he's gone. February favourites. Everything behind me is all my favourites. This is going to be quite a quick video. I have just filmed a tutorial for this look. This is a Valentine's Day look. If you guys don't already know, and I hate Valentine's Day. I absolutely cannot stand it, and I will link in the description bar one of my first ever videos I filmed for YouTube. Basically a humongous Valentine's Day rant. It's very, very old, and I'm wearing a crazy hairband in the video, but it's basically a rant about Valentine's Day. But everyone is jumping on the tutorials bandwagon, and I thought this was quite a nice look. It's a very vintage look. It's very simple, quite elegant. The first thing I'm going to talk to you about is actually something that I'm going to say subscriber, but really she's like now a friend, sent me, and it was really, really nice. She contacted me and said that she wanted to send me something, and she's become a really good friend now. So, and I have something in the post for her as well. But, you know, that's the wonderful thing about YouTube. You just meet so many wonderful, wonderful people. And I think as well, that's why it'd be really good if you guys can really like these videos and also comment, because then I can start to engage with you. This is how I got in touch with this person and we can interact. And I'd really like to get to know you guys, because you guys are the reason why I do these videos and you mean everything to me. So anyway, so first of all, the contents came in this box, and it had a lid on it with a cream bow. So obviously I was like, oh my god, it's from Tiffany's! But it wasn't from Tiffany's. So inside was some tissue paper, a chocolate, which Chris had because he was kind of like, well, what's my present? Because most of it was pretty much for me. But yeah, so Chris had those. Dummy clip for Sebastian, which I will show you because that is another one of my monthly favourites. I'll get that in a minute. Some chocolate, this gorgeous, gorgeous bracelet, which I absolutely love. It's got like a 4-leaf clover for good luck. Some nail varnish, which has all chipped off. It's so embarrassing. I'm terrible when it comes to nail upkeep, so I think I might actually get some extensions. Number 7 hot cloth cleanser, which is kind of a dupe to what's it called, my favourite Liz Earle cleanse and polish. So this is really good, and I took this away with me to try it out when we went away. It's a really good kind of size. She got me some OPKs, but this is what I want to talk to you guys about. This she packed in there, and it is the micro delivery peel by Philosophy. And I have heard of Philosophy, but I never really, I think because this is essentially a scrub, I was kind of like, you know, I'm not the biggest fan of scrubs. But then I read the back and it was salicylic activating gel. I was like, yeah, because I love salicylic acid, as you all know. So the first thing is like a scrub, but it does strictly say on here, don't scrub, literally just rub it on top of your skin kind of thing. Just kind of put it all around. And then the second one is the salicylic activating gel, and when you put it on, it kind of dissolves the granules or whatever in the scrub, and it just feels amazing. And my days afterwards, your skin feels phenomenal. So I am going to go ahead and order once I finish this, order the large version. It's £30 I think from Boots. It's well worth the money, and I'm going to check out some of the other Philosophy products as well if they're this good. So my next thing is again skincare, and this is the Alpha H liquid gold, or it's just Alpha H is the brand, triple action cleanser. Now, I've spoken about this in my skincare video, but this is the sort of first time I've sort of been using it consecutively, and it has made the biggest difference with my skin. I probably won't be using anything else. This is fantastic. Like I said, it's a massive dupe for the Liz Earle cleanser, and I thought Liz Earle cleanser was amazing as well as this. But this is not got a patch on any of these cleansers, mainly because I noticed that on my Clarisonic brush, when I take my makeup off with this, the makeup just rinses off and the brush is clean. Whereas with any other cleanser, you can't quite get the makeup off the brush, which obviously it's not dissolving the makeup as it should. This just absolutely, it's completely changed my skin. It's just made everything just beautiful again. If you watch the video that I've done, I don't know which I'll be uploading first, but it's my Valentine's Day tutorial, you'll see that I actually don't need to put much makeup on at all. Literally just a bit of concealer and blend it out, because my skin is that good now. And I never thought that that would ever be possible, and I have to thank Alpha H for that. The next thing, again, in my monthly favourites is the Everclar Duo. I have had the odd kind of breakout here and there, literally tiny, tiny little breakouts that are hormonal, which is unbelievable because normally I completely break out. Literally a bit of this and you're sorted. I also tend to put it around my nose because what it does is it unclogs. It's kind of it's got unclogging properties. It has salicylic acid in it. One thing to bear in mind, a lot of people say, how can I close my pores? You can make your pores look less visible. You can clean them out, absolutely. With this you will clean them out completely and unclog them completely, but you'll never really be able to close them. Sadly, big large pores are a genetic thing. They are hereditary. My mum has large pores, her mum probably had large pores, I have large pores, and probably Sebastian or any other siblings that we hopefully will conceive will have large pores too, and probably come to me and say the same as I've said to my mum, which is, why did you give me such large pores? Very annoying, but you can clean them out and it will make a huge difference to their appearance, and this is a massive thing that you can use to help that. My next absolute lifesaver that has been the best thing that I've purchased all month is this Clarins Lotus Face Treatment Oil. It's 100% pure plant extract, and this is for oily and combination skin. I love Clarins. I think Clarins are absolutely on top when it comes to their skincare. I would put them in the kind of Alpha H category in terms of how good they are. This oil has changed my skin. Basically, I use this almost every night, and I use it after I've used my derma roller, which I did bring somewhere. I don't know what I've done with it, but I've been using a derma roller, and if you use a derma roller, then you will absorb 80% of your products as opposed to 20%. And what this does is it basically, it's a mild astringent, but it totally regulates the oils and your oil production. Every morning now I wake up, and I used to feel like a bit of an oil slick. I used to feel really oily around my nose, and particularly using the Alpha H Liquid Gold, it works well on my skin, but it does create more oils for me, and this has totally eliminated that. And I wake up in the morning and I feel like I just need to splash water on my face, because my skin feels 100% perfect. So the next thing is definitely my MAC Face and Body, and it's been around for a very long time, for years in fact. Patchy, what are you doing? But finally my skin is that good that I can actually wear it. I only use this on clients with really good skin, or who have very, well, not very, but quite dry skin, or who really just, or on their bodies even, if you just kind of need a little bit of a top up, because it's non-transferable. But I never use it if you need full coverage. This is minimal to, oh Patch, this is minimal to buildable coverage. It's very, very sheer, and you do need to work it into the skin to kind of thicken up as the particles kind of separate, and it does thicken up. But I'm able to use this now, which is amazing, because like I said, I had such terrible skin that I just would never have been able to use it, so I'm over the moon about that. Patch came for love. Have you seen his little bow? Oh, he's got a little bow, look. You're so cute. So what's next? I would love to do my next favourites. Mr. Patch is my favourite of February. My favourite of the whole year. Poof, you smell. You smell, Patch. You're sweet. I love you. Rock-a-bye, baby.